Welcome to Laptop Finder, an app where you can find the best laptop for you at the best price. Whether you followed this link by finding it in my app or found this link on YouTube, link to the app in the description, I am going to walk you through all the various features this app has to offer to make your laptop buying experience hassle-free and understandable. So let me go ahead and open the app. And when you first install it, you'll be prompted to go over to the settings menu, where you can find the link to this tutorial, as well as a setting for an app-wide dark mode and a link to my Reddit forum, where various topics regarding my app or laptops in general can be discussed. So here's a little preview of the dark mode. But right now, I'm going to switch back to light mode. And now, when you go back, you'll be prompted with the following questions. What is the most you would be willing to spend on a laptop, and what operating system you would prefer? Now, as you can see, we currently see Windows, Chrome OS, and no preference as our operating system choices. However, when I go through to $750 and $1,000, you can see that the operating system for Chrome OS and Mac OS changes. The reason for this is that I would not recommend that anyone purchase a Chromebook costing much more than $750, and because new MacBooks are typically not available for less than $1,000. The no preference option will include both Windows and, depending on the price you chose, Chrome OS or Mac OS laptops. So I'm going to select $1,500 and Windows for this example and continue on. So in this next page, you can see that you are greeted with the option to select what workloads you'll primarily be using your laptop for. And if you would like more information about each, all you have to do is click on this little info button and a description of each will appear. I'm going to select the both option and click on my recommendation. Now you are greeted with two options for laptops. And what I have tried to do is have each option offer something a little different compared to the other. Whether it be having a better processor in option 1 but more storage space in option 2, or different display options between the two, or anything else of the like. Now you may be thinking, I don't know what any of these specifications means. And this is really not a problem, and the laptop market can be a very confusing place. If you just click on any one of these specifications, I'm going to click on this particular processor, you'll be provided with greater insight into what the specification means for you. Some information here. However, you may be thinking that you are even more confused now. What even is a clock speed, and what does it mean for me? Well, that's not a problem either, because if you go ahead and click on the General Overview button, you can see descriptions of all the various points of interest in a particular specification in a laptop, and what they actually mean for the user. In this case, this is the specification overview, and it talks about the various things that are important to a processor and what they mean for the speed and usability of your laptop. Now I'm going to go back, or in this case swipe back, because swiping is fun. And I'm back at the screen with the laptop options. Now, let's say that you have decided that you want to buy this laptop. You can just go ahead and click on a link for any of these retailers. I'm going to select Amazon, and you'll be taken to the site so that you can go ahead and purchase the laptop that you selected. Now, full disclosure, when purchasing laptops through Newegg, Amazon, and other brand sites, in this case it would be the brands Asus.com, I can receive a small commission if you purchase a laptop through the link that I provided in my app. This does not make any prices more expensive for you. In fact, I try and find the cheapest links available for these laptops. But if you would like to support me and my work, this would be a great way to do so. Now, going back, you may be thinking, why should I trust this app to recommend a laptop for me? Well, I would like to first of all note that I do extensive research on each and every one of these laptops to ensure that they satisfy the needs of the questions that you answered. But if that isn't enough, you can go ahead and click on the image of the laptop. You can even pinch and zoom on it to look at things more closely. And you can also see that there are reviews available for each laptop. Just a little side note, I tried my best to find reviews of these laptops with the same specifications that I had listed and for similar prices. However, these reviews should mainly be used to look at the parts of the laptop that will be staying the same for just about every version of it, including the quality of the parts, the battery life, the keyboard, any general issues it may have, and other things. By the way, the reviewers that I linked to on YouTube are fantastic, and you should definitely check out their other videos if you like technology or just reviews and information about cool stuff in general. Now, back on the app, if you want to go back from this page, you can go ahead and tap on the screen in almost any place. I'm going to click on the image, and it'll be brought back to this page. If you need a little reminder on how to do this, there's a little info button right here. Now, if you still aren't completely sold on this particular laptop, or you would like to explore other such laptops, you can go ahead and click the back button. And just below the My Recommendation button that I clicked on earlier, you will see buttons that take you to sites that apply filters for what I believe to be the best specifications for the price for the questions that you answered, so that you don't have to do any of the work besides maybe narrow down what you want slightly more and pick the laptop that you want. These sites include Newegg, a fantastic website that has deals and variations on laptops and other hardware that may not be found anywhere else. Micro Center, a fantastic store with great deals and prices that are often lower than competitors, although some of these prices may only be found in the store. And Best Buy, which I do not think really needs an introduction. Now you may be thinking, where's Amazon? Now the problem with Amazon is that their system for applying filters to their site is not at all user-friendly. I may apply a filter to find storage that is at least 512 gigabytes. However, there is no option to select whether it is an HDD or SSD, options you can learn about by going to the next page and clicking on the storage link. What I am essentially trying to say is that there would be no way for me to apply filters in such a way so that only laptops that I recommend would appear to you on Amazon, and have thus excluded Amazon from this list to prevent you from purchasing a laptop that does not have what you need it to. However, assuming you know what laptop you would like to purchase, or like to purchase one recommended through my app, Amazon often has some of the best price options for the laptop. Now I'm going to click on this Micro Center link to kind of show you what I mean when I'm applying filters for you. When it loads, you can see all the filters that I have applied ahead of time, so that you can just worry about the laptop that you think suits you best. Here's that Asus laptop that we were checking out earlier. Now I'm going to click on the Done button, and we are brought back to this page. In case you need a brief reminder of what these links do, you can find that by clicking on this info button. I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you in teaching you all the features available in my app. And if you just found this video on YouTube, I highly encourage you to check this app out. Again, the link is in the description. Thank you very much.